welcome to my February vlog. It's been a long time since I've made a vlog, but lately I've been inspired to make them again. I'm still experimenting with finding a balance between how long they should be. This one is really packed and I'd love your feedback on it. As you can see here, I started this month with painting a bunch of paintings. I'm making them ready for a gallery show in April, so please come and see them if you are in Aarhus on Godsbanen. In this month I struggled a bit with my expectations and reality, and I learned some important lessons of what it means to be my own boss. Finding a balance between work and rest is really hard as a self-employed person, and I hope that you will be able to learn from my mistakes or be inspired by this video. I filmed a lot of the things I've been up to this month, so you will see a lot of painting, plant care, and a quick visit to a gallery. Today is Friday and I'm just getting ready to start painting. I'll just show you what I am working on currently. So this is the painting that I will work on today. I also painted on it yesterday. I made the face, so today I'm gonna start with the hands, I think. But before I do that, I am going to just plant a little seed that I have. I saw that my mango seed was starting to grow. Look, huh? So great. Seriously, like, I know there's such a big, it's so popular to grow like avocado, and I have done that many times and I haven't been that successful. I think it takes so long to grow, and I planted some once, but they died, and yeah. So now I have kind of switched. I still sometimes grow some avocados, but I am much more excited about growing mangoes because they grow so much faster, at least in my experience, and they look so weird. Like, this shape is so cool, and when they open up a little bit more, kind of looks like a vagina. So I really think that's so cool. And when they start growing, they kind of look like avocados. This is a small one, and I actually planted 2 seeds in the same pot, so the second one is coming right there. And then I have another one which is a little bit older, this one. So the leaves are kind of similar, I think, to the avocados. I also have some avocados growing just because, like, I saved the seeds. So you can see the leaves are kind of similar. And I have actually put some tin foil on these ones because I noticed that the roots, they didn't like the light. They didn't. Yeah, so they're growing so much better now since I did that. I'm going to plant this one now, and then I will start painting. If you were wondering how I was growing it, I grew it in this little jar in some paper towel that I had sprayed some water onto, so it was nice and moist, and then I just popped it in this jar and it grew this little tail. Enough rambling, let's start painting. I finished both of the hands now, and I just want to say also that I think, or it is important when you paint hands to paint them as detailed as you can. Like, not everything in your painting has to be very rendered out and detailed, but hands should, in my opinion, always be that, because hands can easily look so awkward. That's my advice on hands. And yeah, I know these ones look kind of weird because of the position, but I promise it will look better when I have finished the painting. I wanted to also show you what paintings I'm actually working on right now. I'm working on, I think, 5 paintings. I usually do a lot of paintings at the same time because some has to dry in between the layers, and if I get tired or frustrated with one of them, I can just move on to the other one and have the first one just sit, and yeah, I can figure out what I want to do with it later. Oh, not dry. So these are the paintings that I am working on. None of them are finished yet. You saw this one before. This one is kind of cute, I think. It's a woman inside of a pine cone. And I really like the drips and the details in this one, but right now it's a little too dark, so I need the details and I need to make it a little lighter. I haven't done any oil paint on this yet, so this is just all acrylics, and yeah, I think it's just acrylics. But I love the details on this one, especially right here. This part is my favorite. And then we have this little one. This has been kind of frustrating. I haven't been very motivated to make it, but I think it will be cute when it's finished. And then this one I think is super cool. I really wanted to paint a woman with a lot of hair. So yeah. Yeah, this is all of them. I'm also planning to do a studio tour, hopefully this month in February, so look out for that one. It might actually be up before this video, but yeah, if it is, you can go find it. And this is how I usually store my paintings. It's not that I don't want to show them or look at them before they're finished, but it's just to make sure that I get no dust on the paintings when the paint is drying. Today it's Sunday and I'm taking the day off. I try to take 1 day a week off, and when I say try, I mean that I am not always successful, but I really try to also have some time off once in a while. I don't believe in the hustle culture, but it's very much something I grew up with and was influenced by. And sometimes I notice that I measure my worth in how productive I can be, and yeah, it's not something I'm proud of. I guess maybe some of you can also recognize the feeling of sometimes feeling guilty for not working and taking time to fill up your own cup. I definitely feel that way a lot of the time when I don't work. I kind of have to force myself sometimes to take care of myself and rest, and that's what I do today. And something that has been working for me is to find little like rituals or things that I can do on a Sunday that kind of forces me not to work and reminds me of the fact that I'm a human being and I have this body that also has some needs, and I'm not just put in this world to work. And it's hard, you know, because my job, my work is also my hobby. On Sundays I take care of my plants, I water them, and I wash my hair. I only wash my hair once a week, so I do that on Sunday. You know, just little things. And a while ago I bought this and I haven't made anything with it yet, so I thought that today was the perfect day to try to make something with it. And I have no experience with like working with clay, so but it's something that I really want to learn. And it's really like this kind of clay, I really think it's hard to work with. It cracks all the time, but let's see if it turns out all right. I want to make some planters for these small pots, or yeah. I oftentimes have really small plants because I like to buy the small plants from the grocery store. They oftentimes have like really nice cute little plants, so that's what I'm doing today, and it's nice. Yeah, it's weird, I kind of have to keep myself occupied on my days off, otherwise I will just spend the entire day like cleaning, and that's fine too, but I don't really feel re-nourished after a day of cleaning. I feel kind of like, I don't know, I'm not in a good mood. Or otherwise I'll just work. Like yesterday I also had planned to take the day off, or at least some of it, but it ended up with me just making a bunch of mock-ups for my prints, and I spent the whole day doing that, so I'll just continue with this. If it turns out nicely, I'll show you in the end.
Hey.
Okay, this is how far I got with this painting today. It's not done, so I think I need maybe 2 more layers before it's done. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool so far. What do you think? Okay, so it's the afternoon now, and I thought I'd just try out this new watercolor paper that I bought and have a cup of tea. It's from Fabriano. I don't think I've ever tried their paper before, but I've always heard really good things about it. I got the cold pressed paper, so it has a little bit of texture. I know that's best if you like to do very wet layers. I'm kind of a mix, so it depends. And I'm gonna have some hibiscus while I paint. It's funny, I have a lot of very pretty cups. I actually have a lot of cups, but I still really like to drink from this jar. Just because it's just so big and you can have a lot of tea in it, and I can have my tea strainer inside of it while I still close it. And apparently that's something I've learned recently, that you're supposed to put a lid on your tea while it's steeping, because I guess somehow you are gonna get more benefits from the tea. I don't really know about it, so correct me if I'm wrong. I've just visited a gallery here in Denmark, or here in Aarhus, for the first time. It's called Gallery V58, and it was beautiful. It was just my style. I would love to work with that gallery at some point. It was just, yeah, you know, like all the paintings were so dreamy, and I haven't really seen any other galleries in Aarhus with that same style, so I really like that one. And yeah, I'd love to go back again soon. And when I went went home again, it was raining on the way home, and I just, this thought popped into my head that I actually didn't mind the rain. I used to be annoyed with the weather, if it was raining or very cold or windy, but I actually didn't mind this time. I kind of appreciated that the weather shifts and that we have several seasons here, and it's not all the same. Yeah, I don't know, it was just nice. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So, but now I'm gonna start this little painting. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna paint yet. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I just checked on the dates I was growing, and this one has a little tail. Yay! And this one is also starting to have a little root soon. And the other ones, they're definitely not dead, but they're not as far along. This one has a little bump. But these are medjool dates I am growing, and I already have one. Oh, it's down here. I have one that I grew a while ago, and it's looking very nice. So I'm so excited to plant these today. Yay! Today it's... what is it today? Wednesday? Okay, I just forgot. Today's Wednesday. I'm painting this one, and I'm hoping to have it finished by maybe I don't think I will do it today, but this week definitely. And I also want to show you something. I bought this aloe vera leaf yesterday, and it's absolutely huge. It's so big. Look, this is my foot in comparison. And I found it in a health food store, and I love aloe vera. I have several right here. I found it, I've never found it before in any shop in Denmark. I love it for putting on my skin for moisture every day. So yeah, I'm excited to also have the fresh leaves here in Denmark. And now the only problem is I don't know how to fit it in the fridge. It's way bigger than my fridge, as you can see. Like, ugh. Just look at it on the sofa like that. It's incredible they can get so big. Mine are like babies in comparison. Good morning, you guys. I just woke up. It's Tuesday today, and I'm definitely still sick. And I also got my period last night, so I feel really defeated, and I think I have to accept that. Yesterday I really didn't want to accept that I was sick. I wanted to work, and I tried doing all the things that I could possibly still do from my bed, and it got me thinking. Like, I was both really frustrated with myself for not being able to work, and I felt guilty for being sick. And at the same time, I was also angry with myself for not letting myself take some time off and just relax and be sick. So it was very annoying to have those feelings at the same time. And I remember that when you work for yourself and you're self-employed, then you are both your own boss and you are also your own employee. And I was not being a very nice boss to myself. And the nice thing about being self-employed is that you have the opportunity to create your dream job. You have the opportunity to create the most perfect work environment that you want. and it is also a challenge to do that. And yesterday I was not very successful at being a good boss to myself. So today I have accepted my defeat and I'm not going to work. I had actually planned that I wanted to paint today, but that's not gonna happen. And I'm just going to rest. And I'm not going to be frustrated about it. And I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's something that a lot of artists or entrepreneurs really struggle with. I've heard it a lot of times that people feel guilty for taking time off, and it's also something that I have experienced a lot. Earlier this year I had made a goal to be kinder to myself and to stay in the flow and accept that everything that I plan for, there's no guarantee that it's going to happen at the exact time that I plan for it. I had planned to have this collection finished by February 1st. That absolutely did not happen. Then I planned to have it finished by March 1st. And I don't think that's gonna happen either. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the flow and accept how it is right now and stay in bed. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now because my head really hurts. It's a lot of cars here, but it's the last day of the month today, and I just finished my accounting tasks, and now I'm in a little garden. Accounting is something that is really hard for me and something that I don't enjoy at all, so I'm always so drained after I have finished that task. So I just needed to recharge a little bit and come to this garden. I know it doesn't look like a lot right now because it's still winter, but in summer it's just absolutely beautiful, and I love just coming here and getting some energy and some sunshine. This month didn't really go as planned. I did get a lot of things that I wanted to do done, but I didn't finish my big collection of paintings that I had planned to do, and I was sick for like an entire week, including my birthday, so I was not able to go see my parents and my family on my birthday, which sucked. But I'm trying this year to go with the flow and embrace what life hands me, and I think that I really needed to take a break. So I got sick, so my body would force me to take a break. And sometimes you just need to listen to your body and give it what it needs. And it was really hard for me to accept that at first, but eventually I did. And I feel much better now, and I feel recharged, and I'm ready for a new month. And I'm definitely going to finish my collection in March. So I just got home from that beautiful walk in the park, and I don't know if you could feel it or something, but I was really frustrated with my accounting today. I'm just, as I said, really not good at doing my accounting and I always need help. I always need to call someone, but it really helped to take a walk, and I came up with a solution to my problem, but it got me thinking about what an amazing teacher it has been to have my own company. Best teacher ever is just being passionate about something and trying to make it into a business. I've learned so many things that I didn't think I could ever do by trying to make my art into a business. And whenever I am struggling with anything, it just pushes me to find some solution to the problem, and it helps me to grow. So I'm just so thankful for that, and think that's kind of amazing. So if you are thinking of doing something similar to this, or yeah, if you are passionate about anything, I really encourage you to just go for it and realize your dreams, because it will be the biggest teacher in your life. And yeah, I hope that you was inspired by this. Okay, I just want to show you how the paintings I'm working on are looking now. I didn't finish them, as I said, but they will be finished very soon. And I'm very close, but this is how far I got this month. Okay, let's have a look at all of them together. So as you can see, maybe you can see, I don't know, but they are very close to being finished, and I'm working on the last details, especially that one over there and this one. They're very close, but they're not quite done, but I still want to show you my progress for yeah, how long I got this month. I really like this one. It's really cool, I think. But yeah, let me know which one you are most excited to see when it's done. I think this one is my favorite so far. It has a lot of very small, tiny details. Yeah, so I was really hoping to have this collection finished by this month, but unfortunately I was sick, as I told you. But if you want to see this collection when it's completely finished and see the other 4 paintings that I have down here that is also a part of the collection that I haven't showed you at all, I think, in this video, then I will show you in the next vlog. Or you can also find me on Instagram and sign up to my newsletter. That will be linked down in the description, because I always show my new art those 2 places before YouTube. So if you want to be the first to see my new paintings, then I would suggest that you follow me over there and sign up to my newsletter. But I'm so happy that you made it all the way through to the end of this video. It's been a very long time since I made a vlog, and I am just trying to figure out what format I want to make these videos in. So if you have any suggestions or anything that you would like me to put into these videos, or if you have any specific wishes for how long they should be, then I would love to know. I want to make these videos in the best way that I can to serve you in the best possible way. So please help me to do that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!